Welcome back to another video, an exciting one for you guys today, as this is my first C category race. Pretty crazy. I was really nervous for this one actually, which is a weird thing to say, to get nervous about indoor cycling online against people I'm never going to meet. But yeah, the shirt's already off. I was hot. I meant the business for this one. I really wanted to compete. I didn't want to come last. That was my only aim. And I basically spend the whole of the lead-in and the first lap killing myself trying to get onto this front group. As you can see, I'm flapping the elbows already, which is not ideal, but still struggling to get onto this front group. I don't know what I averaged for the first minute or so, but it was definitely a PB. But yeah, Crit City, this is a long one, 10 laps, so it's 20 kilometers long, which is quite a long crit for me. I think I probably would have done better if it was 6 laps, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, as I'm reeling in this front group. But yeah, I felt pretty strong. I did this race after a couple days off, so definitely the best time to go up a category is when you're pretty fresh in the legs. But yeah, it's going to be a quick video today, guys, because I mean, I don't like watching 20-minute long videos, so try and keep it under 10 minutes. Into the first climb here, this was definitely a learning process, because in Group D, no one really attacks, especially not on the climbs. But yeah, I could see straight away that people were pushing hard over the top, so I tried to do the same. As this, just before you come to this banner, I always get dropped here. I don't know why, I just can't keep my momentum over that hill. Managed to pick up a PB, which is awesome, shows some progression. And then as we came down the rollers after that, there's no chance, I was toasted. So me and this guy dropped off the back, and the plan now is to sort of rest. But the ego in me meant I had to stay on this guy's wheel, even though he was pushing 2 watts a kilo constantly. I could have just stopped completely. So here, some people caught us up, and I didn't want to get dropped, so I used my aero boost. Still got plenty of laps left to get a decent drop. So yeah, I found that for my success in this race, I really needed to use my drops wisely. And as you'll see throughout the video, I mainly use it on this section. Just after the climb is where I get dropped, so use it here to try and catch back up with the group. As I'm going up to Cat C, I kind of felt like I was playing cat and mouse the whole time, but it was interesting, and I haven't raced this hard before, so I can't wait to do my next Crit City in Cat C. But yeah, at this point, again, putting down a lot of watts, don't want to get dropped as these guys come past me. Attacks going off from the people that I was racing with before, but I'm pretty confident that me and these 2 guys will catch them back up. So yeah, trying to keep my power down as low as possible. As you can see at the bottom there, mainly orange, but loads of spikes of red. So yeah, just trying to stay consistent. I'll speed this up for you guys so it's not too boring. But yeah, just trying to stay on the wheel of these guys, trying not to eat too much wind. Again, using my draft boost as we come over that climb. And then I always seem to catch up with these guys on this downhill section. I guess because I'm a heavier rider, I can sort of cruise down there. And then on the flat section, just trying not to eat wind again, trying to stick with the group. Nothing new really. I mean, this guy attacked the climb every time. We managed to bring him back, I think, every time. But it was just interesting to me that I'm in the world now where people are attacking on that climb, whereas in Group D, nobody would attack that climb. Most people are just trying to look to finish the race. You know, it's a different mindset now that people are in Cat C. But yeah, again, he's going off the front. Everyone else is dropping their drops at the bottom. And at this point, the Japanese guy that we were riding with, I'm not going to pronounce his name because I'll just butcher it. He's launched an attack, and the attack stuck because I didn't see him again till the end of the race. Us 4 couldn't chase him down, so he was a strong rider. Probably could have been in the front group. But yeah, so now it's just 4 of us, and at this point I am destroyed. My chest is red. I'm very sweaty, and I popped the aero boost just to give myself some time to recover as we go down these rollers. But yeah, elbows flapping at 65 RPM. So I'm not trying to push ahead or attack here, I'm just trying to not use energy. Just spinning my legs slowly, giving myself some time. My heart rate is definitely improved. When I first started Zwifting, you can check my Zwift Power, link in the description. My average heart rate for a crit city would be like 190, maximum 195, whereas now, you know, we're 8 laps in and I'm still at 170, so I'm definitely getting fitter, which is cool. And the weight is coming down, so these climbs should get a bit easier. But yeah, this guy's going for an attack again, and most people use their drops quite early, I noticed, so I felt like I had the advantage by holding my drop till the end. But yeah, again, always getting dropped at the top of this. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I just cannot put the power down when I come over that hill. We're slowly coming up to the penultimate lap, and then I think we're going to cut to the end. So yeah, this is the last lap now. I'm going to play this through at normal speed, try and talk you through my mindset of a Cat D rider racing in Cat C. Yeah, just trying not to eat wind. This guy's launched an attack. I'm pretty confident that we'll bring him back. Although when he popped that drop, you know, and this guy pops his drop, I instantly spin the legs up a bit more because I know I'm going to have to put more watts out in order to not get dropped, as he's being helped by the draft boost. But it was quite handy that this guy popped that, because we've got a chance now for catching the guy ahead of us, a fellow Brit, which is pretty cool to see. Everyone behind us is getting PRs. At this point I knew that I wasn't racing as hard as I've ever raced because I wasn't getting PRs. But you know, it is what it is. I must have had a really good race in Cat D once. But yeah, things are starting to get drawn out a bit as I level up to level 15. And for this climb, I'm just trying not to get spat out of the back as we come over the hill. But yeah, just trying to keep my energy. I mean, my heart rate's down at 160, which is way better than I thought it was going to be, considering I'm going up a level. But yeah, my legs are pretty tired. I have a habit of spinning low RPMs, which I think takes the energy out of my legs rather than my, you know, lungs. So I think I need to practice spinning higher so that my cardio is being tested rather than my muscles. I don't know if that's true. Let me know, comment down below if what I just said was anywhere right. But yeah, this guy uses his drop, so I know that I'm not gonna beat him in the sprint, but I've got a chance to beat him because I've still got my drop. So yeah, putting down 300 watts, don't want to get spat out the back, want to be in a decent position for the final sprint. At this point I was buzzing to not come last. 30 people in the race on Zwift. If I don't beat these guys in the sprint, I'll come 18th, and you know, it's not quite top 50%, but it wasn't last, and that's what I set out to do. But yeah, I really enjoyed this race, and it's definitely spurred me on. Now I think I can be a pro rider. Just joking, but yeah, definitely loving Zwift at the minute. So at this point, I'm trying not to blast past these guys. I want to use as much of their draft as possible. So just preparing myself. I had a bit of an issue with pressing my drop on my phone because I have to like lean over my desk. But as you can see, I'm drafting this guy pretty well. Stay drafting on him, and then with 200 meters to go, launch the attack. My boobs are jiggling everywhere. Get up to 600. Do I get to 700? Not sure. But at this point, they're nowhere near me, and I win the sprint. Almost catch up with the guy ahead of us. But yeah, pretty happy with that. I can't remember what Zwift Power had me at. I think I came second to last on Zwift Power. I'll put it on the screen. But I was just happy not to come dead last, to be honest. That's what I was expecting. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't seen my other videos, I've got a few Cat D wins on the channel, so check those out if you're interested. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again in the week.